You have already won the battle. Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now, this is a general reading for the waxing moon for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There's a link in the description down below if you want to find out the other positions on your birth chart and you don't know them already. I'm assuming if you've come this far, you do know them. And the question for this reading is, what should Leo increase with the waxing moon? As you may be aware, the waxing moon is for increasing things, the waning moon is for decreasing things. All details about the reading are in the description below. Click subscribe when you have a read of them while you're down there. Let me bring the cards up for you. Now, it's very interesting that as I'm proceeding through the zodiac, doing these readings, these initial cards seem to be telling a story from sign to sign to sign. Now, what this is telling me is that you have won a victory. You have already won the battle. This is Ten of Swords. You have already won the battle. And what I fear is that you could maybe drive that home a little too much, because you've won. The torment is over. It's done. It's finished. Move away from it, because the temptation at the moment is to look at the darker aspects of yourself. Not a bad plan, but you don't want to be using the darker aspects of yourself. You just want to be looking at them and acknowledging them and giving them a hug and all the new age hippie peace loving aspects of your shadow side. Yes, you need to own it, but the truth is that you have already used this shadow side. The battle is over. You have won. Simple as. So if it's still hurting, I think that you may be, from the bottom of the deck, we've got Eight of Swords and Eight of Swords. And Four of Swords. So if you are left on your own devices for too long, you will be gearing yourself up for fighting this battle again. And I want to say the battle is over. I think I've said that enough times now. Now is the time to concentrate on a few more mundane things. There is something that you have been working on creating that you are going to receive assistance on, or you're going to be helping somebody else create, but I think it's more you're receiving the assistance, where there is a lot more balance. Maybe after this battle that you've had, there's a little bit of tidying up to do, a little bit of healing to go round, but you were victorious. You have come into the world expressing your power. We have got the Universe card. These are both two different Witches Tarots. And the Magician. So you have come through into the world exercising your power. You have won. Be aware of that. And the reason that I'm stressing this is this one oracle card here. Simikiel. Simikiel? The Angel of Vengeance. Now, I'm familiar with the card, but what I want to do is read from the book on this one. I looked it up to double check because I thought it was relevant. When the time comes, we all call its name. It is ever the instinct in our throat when we seek retribution. We choke on it even as we languish in every syllable. But those who call on Simikiel without cause will have harm fall back upon them threefold. It is the way of Simikiel's sword. It cuts in both directions. While we gird our fragile hearts against being hurt, pain will make its attempts on us by any means necessary. It is in our soul to survive at all cost, even if it means violence. Try to resist the urges of your barbed heart. Simikiel knows not forgiveness. Okay, so whatever this battle was about, you won. It's over. There's no need to remain feeling hurt. There's no need to be trapping yourself in defensive behaviors, in preparations. You've won. It's over. It's done. I'm sure I've said that enough times now. But the future's looking really rosy as long as you accept this fact. We have, from you concentrating more on your creative projects and tending the work that you need to tend, where you are either receiving or giving help in a balanced fashion, there is a whole new beginning for you. We have the Fool qualified by the star. So, as I will always say, new beginning if you follow your intuition. And that's been a theme on all of these waxing moon readings, which is not surprising considering the new moon is all about new beginnings. New moon in Sagittarius, new moon, new beginnings. Sagittarius, new beginnings. New moon in Sagittarius, new beginnings in the season of Sagittarius. Did I mention that the battle's over? You know, just so I don't repeat myself. There is an emotional balance coming, an emotional healing coming. There is almost like you are going to offer your cup to something, whether it's the universe, whether it's another person, although it does say here a new romantic cycle begins. So, yeah, love reading. But you have got the chance to just come to terms with it and move on. Okay, so because we have 5 of Cups here, where this mermaid, i.e. the emotions, is looking at the 2 cups that remain, not the 3 that have disappeared. So the main future is the Emperor, you coming into your role. So there's the whole being an authority, being a guardian that I always get with this particular Emperor. But what I'm really drawn to is the rocks behind the Emperor, especially since this is clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. There is a whole new home life coming for you. There's a whole new stability once it's no longer under threat. So you just have to let that battle go. The resistance is futile, but the resistance is fading if you are listening to your opposition. The resistance has bought the results, all this trees and growth. It's already bought the results that it needs to. You now need to stand back and just let it grow. So put the swords down, step away from the swords. Anything else from this point on in that battle is petty and needless, and you're doing yourself a disservice. There is far more important and fun things to concentrate on from here on in. Okay, so if this means anything to you, Leo, do comment down below. Like I said earlier, press subscribe while you're there. I'm a new channel. I could do with the help. And if it didn't mean anything to you, check out your other astrological planets readings, and stay tuned. Cheers.